You are watching Market Watch, the brief overview of the key events from the world of finance. The US dollar is losing ground again, continuing its decline from the one-year high set last week. Treasury bond yields fell to new lows in Tokyo, moving away from the peaks seen on Friday, when rates rose above 4.5%, their highest in the last 6 months. In the absence of expected news about Donald Trump's appointments to key positions in the financial and trade sectors, the market is again focused on the likelihood of easing the monetary policy of the Federal Reserve System. Against the background of the news vacuum, Nvidia's profit reports attract special attention of the markets, which can set the tone for stock markets in the first half of the week and possibly affect further sentiment. As for the European markets, today they will be influenced by the publication of the final data on consumer price inflation in the Eurozone for October. In the US, the focus will be on housing market data. In addition, a number of speeches by representatives of central banks are planned during the day. So, Jeffrey Schmid, president of the Federal Reserve Bank of Kansas City, will speak late in the evening. In the UK, Parliament will have a meeting with the heads of the Bank of England, who are likely to answer questions about the impact of the state budget and possible trade policies of Trump. Speeches from representatives of the European Central Bank and the Swedish Central Bank are also expected. In other sectors of the market, gold prices rose to their highest in a week on Tuesday, supported by the weakening of the US dollar. While the market is awaiting additional comments from representatives of the Federal Reserve System for clues about the future policy of the Federal. Meanwhile, the weakening of the US dollar also provoked a resumption of growth in oil prices. In addition, the price increase is taking place against the background of the suspension of production at one of the Norwegian oil fields. The zone around the $72 mark acts as a local resistance. And now to the crypto market. Bitcoin has been trading in a narrow range of only 7% since November 12, consolidating around the $91,000 mark. At the moment, sellers have failed to develop a local downward trend, and derivative financial instruments indicate an interest in purchases. Under these conditions, any significant trigger contributing to a decrease in demand for the US dollar will lead to an update of the maximum price of Bitcoin against the dollar. That's all I have. Follow the news carefully and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.